Welcome back, guys. Another beautiful day on the trap line. So this morning I've been out hauling bait, fiddle farting around, having a good time, playing in the woods. Got some wolf tracks. Some wolf tracks there. Looks like there's only one of them. He's down here milling around. I've got some groceries out here for him. A sled load of bait I dumped out here just to kind of test to see what was in the area, what kind of animals were here, checking things out a little bit. But not too bad of a morning. These tracks look pretty fresh. He'd been down here checking everything out. So I brought wolf snares with me, and I'll get a handful of them hung up, and hopefully this bad boy hangs out and stays in the area. Pick him up. Got a cubby set down here. Probably got a cat in it, would be my guess. Oh yeah. Got your hand caught in the cookie jar, didn't you, bud? Yeah. Pretty little cat. Let's get it dispatched, get the cubby remade, and I'll kind of give you guys an idea of how I caught this thing. All right. Well, checking another set. Got two cubbies down here. Tell you what I was looking for is that I saw tracks of a cat that had 5 toes. And that's the only reason I set cat traps down here. Normally, I hit them pretty hard last year. I picked up 25 lynx last year. So I didn't want to push them too much. But, you know, cats wander a lot. So, but there's a cat down here that I saw had 5 toes on one of his feet. So I was after him. Haven't picked him up yet. That first set you saw down that way. But we got that bad boy right there. Now, he could be him, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get him dispatched and dealt with and have a look at him, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the remake on this set. All my cat cubbies are pretty much the same, more or less. I use a standard, you know, I use 6 big sticks. I build them to last. I don't like to mess around with them every time something's caught. I like to be able to just slap the logs back up and move on. But this is what they look like. Okay, that's the trap uncovered. Okay, now I'll block it in a little bit more on the trap to isolate that cat, so he has to step there. Cats are not trap shy. They don't mind putting their foot in places where you make them put their foot. So if you block that trap in a little bit better, that's exactly where he's gonna step. Every time, right there. I found that if you leave sides open and give him a different place to go, almost a guarantee he's gonna step there. It seems like it just happens every damn time. But I got a big chunk of breasted out duck for the bait. I've got this little spinny here, and all it is just a chunk of CD. And it doesn't take much for the wind to blow that around and attract them. It works really well. For lure, all I've got on there is just beaver caster. Cats love beaver, everything loves beaver. So that's pretty much my basic cat set. Now, like I said, I'll block this in a little bit better on the sides, so he has to put his foot here. I'll put a stick here and a stick there and a couple sticks up front, so it closes this trap in a little bit better. And he'll step right in it. You build them right, you build them to last, and that's your reward. Do it right the first time. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again. Welcome back to another one, guys. It's a beautiful morning on the trap line. Now, I'm gonna show you one of my coyote fox sets, kind of how I put these things together. Now, this is a road you can see leads down to the river, and this road leads to another main road. And so what happens is a lot of coyotes and fox, this is a shortcut for them. And you can see right there, we had this coyote come down and parallel my trail. They don't like to walk in your trail, but they'll parallel them. But what I have, got a nice pile of groceries over here. And what I did is I hung snares all throughout the tree line. Oh, look out. Oh, where am I doing? Here we go. All along this tree line here, there's snares, and same thing on the other side. And same thing on this side, there's snares. Oh, look out. Snares all along here. And I tell you what, I bought some snares from Southern Snares. It's a micro lock with a kill spring with 5/64 cable on it. And there they are, right there. Tell you what, these are some bad mama jammas here. They put a number on stuff. Picked up a nice little fox up here, beautiful fox. Nice little red fox. I'll get up here and have a look, but that snare, it closed down in on him. It almost killed him dead in his tracks. You can see where he struggled a little bit and pissed a little bit, and he was done. Game over. So far I'm really loving those snares. Again, that's the Southern Snare Shop. The guy's name is Brian. Check him out. Wood, yeah, sweet mother. Picked up that bad boy right there. Beautiful, beautiful fox. Big old bushy tail on him. Beautiful fox. And all this was right here. There's a gap in the trees that the rabbits had been running through. And all I did was just drop a loop on it. And I'd say about 90% of my catches are on rabbit trails. You find where the rabbits are cutting in through the trees, and that's a highway for every flipping predator, whether it be coyotes, fox, lynx, whatever is gonna hit that trail and run down it. So it's your best bet. You slap a snare on it, you make the snare high enough. I like to do 10 to 12 inches off the ground from the bottom of the loop. And that gives enough room for the rabbit to shoot up underneath that snare, and you don't catch him, but everything else is gonna get hung up. So that's little tips and tricks that I use for snaring canines. Let's have a better look at this thing. Let's get it out of the snare. Well, here he is, guys. Have a look at this baby. Beautiful fox. Big old bushy tail. Big old black belly. That is a beautiful, beautiful animal. Gosh dang, he is a beautiful fox. Well, let's head down and see if we can't catch a few more of these babies. You guys have a beautiful morning. Welcome back, guys. Well, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, this is just a bait set. I got a big field over here. There's a moose trail that runs down that way, and it runs down that way. And another one runs down that way. All I did was find a good intersection, dumped a sled load of groceries in here for the birds, and those birds draw in everything. They bring the predators, they bring the coyotes, they bring the fox, they bring the wolves. They bring it all. In this case, this poor little bugger. Yeah, got your hand caught in a cookie jar, didn't you? Made a mess of that set right there. I don't know why you're not dead. I don't know what kind of lock failure I had there. It didn't kill him. It was right around the neck. Yep. What do you think, bud? You want to come home with me? Oh, don't get lippy. Don't get lippy. Well, this guy's got an attitude, and I know what it takes to fix it. You guys have a wonderful day. Another beautiful day, guys. Welcome back to surviving trapping season. You might recognize this place. Got the field, boom. Over there, the moose trail, and the moose trail. Now you've seen one catch here already. It was a coyote. I've caught another coyote here. For whatever reason, I must have deleted the footage. I don't know where it went, but he got caught right there. You can see it's all tore up. Again, this is just a simple bait set. Got snares set everywhere. And every snare I put out is a lottery ticket in my favor. Look at that. Pretty little fox. Yeah. Ugh. Oh yeah, we got him good. Oh yeah, he's froze up. He's froze up solid. Well, let's get him out of that snare and have a look at him. Pretty guy. Not a bad little red fox. Ugh. It's your standard red. It's got the sandy ass. Got a little bit black in his tail. Looks to be a pretty young fox. Doesn't look like there's any problems with him as far as rubs go. Looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. Got a little bit of a pumpkin face going on there. Cheeks are a little swollen. But I think he's a keeper. I think I'll put him in the truck and take him home. Awesome. I love it, guys. Welcome back to another one, guys. Tell you what, life didn't get no better than this. Back on the trap line. Now this was that spot that we talked about where got the road down to the river. And then down that direction, oh, look out. Yeah, there's another road, and they're using this as a shortcut. Now I dumped just a handful of goodies out here. I mean, literally, it's like half a sled load of bait to a sled load at max, at most. And the idea is just to get the birds interested, get the birds coming in, get them in here squawking and talking about how full their bellies are, making all sorts of noise, raising hell, and everything comes to check them out to see why they're so happy in here. Well, picked up that beautiful little song dog. Again, this is in one of those snares from Southern Snare Shop. Southern Snares. Freaking love those snares, guys. I can't rave about them enough. They do it dirty. There is no mercy with them snares. I love them. So make sure you check them out. The snare, Southern Snare Shop. Brian's the guy's name. Check him out. But we're gonna get this coyote entangled and have a look at it. Here it is, guys. Looks like a little female. I can't really tell. She's got her legs froze closed. But I wanted to show you. That spring is just abso-freaking-lutely compressed. That is freaking wicked. And it just put the hammer down on that coyote. It didn't hardly bend up, break up, or do jack to that set. The trail was right through there. Throw some more bushes and branches in right there and just remake the set. And boom. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, guys, this is the remake. This is where I caught that fox, that beautiful cross fox. All I did was I waited for it to snow to cover up some of that destruction, and it's still kind of snowing now. But as you can see, you really can't tell. That snare is probably 12 inches, 11 inches off the bottom of the ground. From the bottom of the loop to the ground is about 11 inches. And it's about an 11-inch diameter snare, which is a little big for fox, but it's all about where you hit them in the chest. So I'm gonna go with that. I like it. It looks good, looks beautiful. It's ready for another one. But that's the remake on that one set. Location, 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 location. It's all about location. I'm telling you guys. Moose trail. Whoa. The road. Where am I at? Focused. The road. The road. Moose trail. What do you think is going to happen here? Give you a hint. Animals are going to use this trail. Predators are going to use this trail. Now all I did on this set, no bait. None whatsoever. I happened to put on some Jeff Dunlap's Soul Taker on that stick right there, on that stick. All I put was a big glob of that predator bait from Jeff Dunlap, Soul Taker. And that is the result. How you doing, buddy? Yeah? You can't hide behind that little stick. I just want you to know that. I see you. Thinks he's hiding. But you don't hide very well. Let's get him dispatched and have a look. Here it is, guys. Yeah. Nice kitty cat. Ooh, it's Tom. Big old pumpkin head on him. Beautiful kitty. Nice high foot catch with offset jaws. Did the trick there. Number 4. That's an old Montgomery. Not offset jaws. Pardon my French. But great trap, great cat trap. There it is. Now again, all I did was smear some Soul Taker from Dunlap Lures on that stick poking out. And Mr. Kitty wanted to nibble. Beautiful cat. Let's head on down the line, guys.